Welcome back to Astronomic Sleep. I'm glad you're here. Tonight, you are leaving Earth behind. Not for adventure, not for danger, but for a peaceful journey through the solar system to one of its most beautiful worlds, Saturn, the giant planet surrounded by magnificent rings. A world of golden clouds, powerful storms, mysterious moons, and wonders unlike anything found on Earth. You will travel there aboard a quiet vessel designed for comfort and observation. Together, we will drift through the darkness of space, explore Saturn's famous rings, visit its remarkable moons, and discover the secrets hidden within the ringed giant itself. For now, simply relax. Take a slow breath in and a gentle breath out. Allow your body to become comfortable. The day is over. Nothing needs your attention. Nothing needs to be solved. There is only this journey. In your mind, imagine standing beneath a clear night sky. Above you, countless stars shine across the darkness. Among them is a small golden light that has fascinated humanity for thousands of years. Saturn. Ancient civilizations watched it move slowly across the heavens without knowing what it truly was. Today, we know it as the second largest planet in our solar system, a giant world nearly 10 times wider than Earth and surrounded by vast rings made mostly of ice. Tonight, it is your destination. A sleek vessel waits beside you. Its interior is warm and quiet. Large observation windows offer an uninterrupted view of space. You step inside and settle comfortably into a chair near the window. The door closes softly behind you. There are no loud engines, no countdown, only a gentle vibration as the vessel begins its journey. Slowly, Earth falls away beneath you. Cities become tiny patterns of light. Clouds drift across oceans and continents. Soon, the entire planet appears as a blue sphere suspended in darkness. For a moment, you watch your home from afar. Then, the vessel turns toward the outer solar system. Ahead lies an enormous distance, beyond Earth, beyond the Moon, beyond the orbit of Jupiter. Far away, almost hidden in the darkness, Saturn waits. As the stars surround your vessel and Earth slowly fades behind you, the journey to the ringed giant truly begins. The stars remain steady outside your vessel as you continue your journey through the outer solar system. Hours seem to pass effortlessly. Time feels different out here. Without sunrise or sunset, there is no need to keep track of it. There is only the quiet rhythm of travel, only the endless darkness of space, illuminated by distant stars. Far behind you, Earth has become invisible. Even Jupiter, the giant planet you passed earlier, is now little more than a bright point of light. Ahead, however, something extraordinary is growing larger with every passing moment. Saturn. At first, it appears as a soft golden glow against the darkness. Then, gradually, its shape becomes clearer. The planet itself emerges from the blackness of space, and surrounding it are the rings. Even from millions of kilometers away, they seem almost unreal. Thin bands of light stretching across space, delicate, elegant, like a work of art suspended in the cosmos. You find yourself leaning closer to the observation window. The closer you get, the more remarkable the rings become. From Earth, they appear smooth and solid through a telescope, but the reality is very different. Saturn's rings are not solid structures at all. They are made from countless pieces of ice and rock orbiting the planet together. Some particles are no larger than grains of sand. Others are as large as houses. A few are even larger. Together, they create the most famous ring system in the solar system. Scientists believe many of these icy fragments may be the remains of ancient moons or comets that ventured too close to Saturn long ago. The planet's immense gravity tore them apart. Over time, those fragments spread out into the magnificent rings you see today. As your vessel continues forward, sunlight reflects from the ice. The rings sparkle softly. For a moment, they resemble countless diamonds floating through the darkness. It is easy to understand why Saturn has fascinated astronomers for centuries. In 1610, the astronomer Galileo Galilei became the first person to observe Saturn through a telescope. Yet even his telescope was not powerful enough to reveal the rings clearly. He could only see strange shapes. At first, he thought Saturn might have enormous companions attached to its sides. Years later, better telescopes finally revealed the truth. Saturn was surrounded by rings unlike anything else known in the solar system. More than 400 years later, they remain one of the most beautiful sights humanity has ever discovered. The vessel glides onward. Saturn now fills much of the view ahead. Its atmosphere glows softly in shades of gold, cream, and pale amber. Bands of clouds wrap around the planet. From this distance, the world appears calm, peaceful, but appearances can be deceptive. Hidden within those clouds are powerful winds, reaching speeds of nearly 1,800 kilometers per hour. Storms larger than Earth move through the atmosphere. Entire weather systems circle the planet for years. Yet from here, Saturn looks serene, almost asleep. As you admire the giant world before you, you remember something important. no human being could ever stand on Saturn. Unlike Earth, Saturn does not have a solid surface. There are no continents, no mountains, no oceans, no place where a spacecraft could land and switch off its engines. Saturn is known as a gas giant. Its outer layers are composed mostly of hydrogen and helium. If you attempted to descend into the planet, the atmosphere would simply become thicker and denser. The deeper you traveled, the greater the pressure would become. Eventually, those pressures would grow so extreme that no spacecraft built by humanity could survive. There is no clear boundary between sky and ground because there is no true ground waiting below. Instead, Saturn becomes a deeper and deeper ocean of gas and liquid layers extending thousands of kilometers inward. That is why your vessel will remain above the atmosphere, close enough to explore, close enough to admire, but safely above the crushing depths below. The vessel slowly adjusts its course. Ahead, the rings stretch across space like shining highways. What once appeared as a single structure now reveals remarkable detail. Bright bands, dark gaps, thin divisions separating one ring from another. Each section tells part of Saturn's story. Each orbit follows invisible laws shaped by gravity. You watch as the vessel approaches the outer edge of the rings. The ice particles are becoming easier to see now, tiny fragments catching sunlight as they circle the planet, moving at incredible speeds. Yet together, they create a scene of extraordinary calm. The darkness of space surrounds you. The rings shimmer ahead. Saturn fills the horizon beyond them, and for the first time, you truly feel as though you have arrived. Not merely at another planet, but at an entirely different kind of world. A place unlike anywhere else in the solar system. As the vessel gently approaches the rings, a vast dark gap becomes visible ahead, a mysterious division separating two bright bands of ice. Your journey through Saturn's rings is about to begin. Your vessel glides silently toward Saturn's rings. What once appeared from a distance as delicate bands of light now stretches across space in extraordinary detail. The rings are far larger than they first seemed. They span hundreds of thousands of kilometers around the planet. Yet despite their enormous width, they are surprisingly thin. In many places, only a few dozen meters thick. A structure vast enough to dwarf entire worlds, yet delicate enough to seem almost fragile. As you approach, sunlight dances across countless fragments of ice. The rings begin to sparkle. Millions of tiny reflections flicker against the darkness, like frozen stars suspended in orbit around a giant planet. The vessel gently enters the outer edge of the ring system. Around you, particles drift along ancient paths. Some are no larger than grains of sand. Others are the size of houses. A few are even larger. Each piece travels independently around Saturn, guided by gravity alone. They create one of the most breathtaking sights in the solar system. For a moment, you simply watch. There is no sound, no rushing wind, only silence. The rings seem calm from here, almost motionless, yet every fragment around you is moving at incredible speed, thousands of kilometers every hour. The entire system is alive with motion, even though it appears perfectly still. The longer you observe, the more remarkable the rings become. Scientists believe they may be relatively young compared to Saturn itself. The planet formed more than 4.5 billion years ago. The rings, however, may have formed much later, perhaps from an ancient moon that wandered too close to Saturn and was torn apart by gravity. Or perhaps from a captured comet that met the same fate. Whatever their origin, the result is extraordinary. A giant work of cosmic art circling the planet. As your vessel continues deeper into the rings, a broad, dark region appears ahead. A gap stretching across the brilliant bands of ice. This is the Cassini division, one of the most famous features of Saturn's ring system. From a distance, it looks empty. A dark river flowing between brighter regions. But the reality is more complex. Small particles still travel through this space, far fewer than in the surrounding rings, but enough to remind us that space is rarely completely empty. The vessel drifts quietly through the division. The bright rings move farther apart on either side. The darkness deepens. Countless stars shine against the blackness of space. Below, Saturn fills much of the horizon, its golden atmosphere glowing softly beneath the sunlight. For centuries, astronomers wondered why this gap existed. The answer comes from gravity. One of Saturn's moons, Mimas, helped shape this region. Though tiny compared to Saturn, its repeated gravitational influence gradually moves particles away from the division. Not all at once, not dramatically, but slowly, over millions of years. A gentle force repeated endlessly. The universe often works this way, not through sudden change, but through patience, through small effects repeated over immense stretches of time. As you leave the Cassini division behind, the rings brighten once again. Millions of ice particles return to view. The sunlight catches them from different angles. Some glow bright white, Others shine with hints of gold reflected from Saturn itself. The entire ring system seems alive with light. As your vessel follows its path above the rings, you begin to notice more of Saturn beyond them. The giant planet fills your view. Bands of cream and amber wrap around its atmosphere. From this distance, it appears peaceful, almost gentle, yet hidden within those clouds are some of the fastest winds in the solar system. Storms larger than Earth move through the atmosphere. Powerful weather systems circle the planet for years, sometimes for decades. And unlike Earth, Saturn has no solid surface beneath those clouds. No continents, no mountains, no oceans. If you attempted to descend into the atmosphere, there would be nowhere to land. The deeper you traveled, the denser the atmosphere would become. Pressure would continue increasing until no spacecraft could survive. Saturn is a world of clouds and gas stretching downward into mystery. A giant planet that cannot truly be visited in the way Earth can. It can only be explored from above, admired from a safe distance. While gazing across the rings, you notice tiny points of light scattered around the planet. Many of them are moons. Saturn has more than 100 known moons, each with its own story. Some are small and irregular. Others are worlds of remarkable complexity. One of them is Titan, Saturn's largest moon, a world hidden beneath a thick orange atmosphere, a place where rivers, lakes, and rain exist, not made of water, but of liquid methane. Titan is one of the most Earth-like worlds in the solar system, despite being unimaginably cold. Far away, another moon called Enceladus sends enormous plumes of water into space from a hidden ocean beneath its icy crust. These distant worlds orbit quietly around Saturn, each adding to the mystery of the giant planet. But tonight, your attention remains on Saturn itself, the rings, the clouds, the immense scale of the world before you. As your vessel continues its peaceful path above the shining ice, you notice something unusual far to the north. At first, it seems impossible, a shape that appears too perfect to belong in nature, too symmetrical, too precise, yet it is real. Hidden among the clouds near Saturn's North Pole lies one of the strangest storms ever discovered. A storm shaped like a giant hexagon, a six-sided pattern large enough to fit several Earths inside it. And as your vessel slowly turns toward Saturn's northern hemisphere, your journey toward this remarkable phenomenon begins. Your vessel leaves the rings behind and continues toward Saturn's northern hemisphere. Below you, the giant planet slowly rotates. Bands of gold, cream, and pale amber stretch across the atmosphere. The clouds appear calm from this distance, soft, peaceful, almost motionless. Yet you know that beneath this tranquil appearance, powerful winds race around the planet at incredible speeds. Far ahead, near the North Pole, something unusual begins to emerge. At first, it is difficult to make out. A subtle pattern hidden among the clouds. Then, as your vessel glides closer, the shape becomes unmistakable. 6 straight sides, 6 corners, a giant hexagon etched into the atmosphere itself. It looks almost impossible. Nature rarely creates shapes so precise. Yet this remarkable storm is entirely real. The hexagon of Saturn is one of the strangest discoveries in the solar system. Scientists first noticed it during the 1980s when NASA's Voyager spacecraft flew past Saturn. Decades later, the Cassini spacecraft studied it in much greater detail. What they found only deepened the mystery. The hexagon is enormous. Each side is longer than the diameter of Earth. Several Earths could fit comfortably inside it, and unlike ordinary storms, it has maintained its shape for decades, perhaps much longer. As your vessel approaches, you can see clouds moving along the edges of the hexagon. The entire structure slowly circles the North Pole like a giant atmospheric current. Powerful winds race around its boundaries at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Yet, despite all that motion, the 6-sided shape remains remarkably stable. Scientists have spent years trying to understand why. The leading explanation involves Saturn's powerful jet streams. High-speed winds moving through the atmosphere may naturally create standing wave patterns. Under the right conditions, those waves can form geometric shapes. Laboratory experiments on Earth have even produced miniature versions of Saturn's hexagon using rotating fluids. But despite these discoveries, many details remain unknown. And perhaps that uncertainty makes the hexagon even more fascinating. Some mysteries become less magical when fully explained. Even with our best scientific understanding, Saturn's hexagon remains extraordinary, a giant geometric storm drifting around a distant planet nearly 1.5 billion kilometers from Earth. Your vessel circles slowly above it. The sunlight reflects softly from the clouds below. Shadows drift across the edges of the pattern. For a while, you simply watch. The immense scale is difficult to comprehend. The entire storm system has been turning around Saturn's pole, for longer than many people have been alive. Quietly, patiently, following the laws of nature that govern worlds across the universe. As you continue your orbit, another remarkable sight appears at the center of the hexagon. A swirling polar storm, a giant hurricane-like vortex spinning around Saturn's North Pole. Unlike hurricanes on Earth, this storm exists without oceans beneath it. No warm tropical waters feed its energy, yet it continues to rotate, surrounded by clouds that spiral inward toward its center. Together, the polar storm and the hexagon create one of the most unique landscapes known in our solar system. The longer you observe, the more peaceful it becomes. The clouds drift, the winds flow, the planet turns. Everything moves exactly as it should. Nothing rushes, nothing forces itself. Everything simply follows its path. The universe has been doing this for billions of years, and it will continue long after tonight. Eventually, your vessel begins to pull away from Saturn's North Pole. The hexagon slowly shrinks beneath you. The giant storm becomes smaller. Then, smaller still. Soon it blends once more into the golden atmosphere. Saturn itself fills your view one final time. The rings shine softly in the distance. The cloud bands wrap around the planet. The great world continues its endless journey around the sun. Silent, majestic, ancient. You take a final look through the observation window. For a little while, you traveled among the rings. You drifted through the Cassini division. You gazed upon storms larger than worlds, and you witnessed a giant hexagon turning endlessly around the North Pole of a distant planet. Now, the journey is complete. Your vessel gently turns away from Saturn. The ringed giant slowly begins to fade into the darkness. Its golden glow grows softer with every passing moment. The stars become brighter once again. Thousands of distant lights scattered across the endless night. There is nowhere left to go, nothing left to discover, only the quiet beauty of space. The calm rhythm of your breathing, and the comforting knowledge that the universe continues peacefully around you. Saturn drifts farther away. Its rings become a thin silver line, then a tiny point of light, and finally, just another star among countless others. You settle deeper into your chair, comfortable, safe, relaxed. The vessel moves silently through the darkness. No engines, no sound, only stillness, only rest. Allow every thought to become lighter. Allow every worry to drift away. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to remember, nothing waiting for your attention. The stars shine quietly beyond the window. The universe remains calm. And somewhere far away, Saturn continues its endless voyage around the sun, while you drift gently toward sleep, toward dreams, toward a peaceful and comfortable rest. Good night.